What's up, guys? Good to see you. Today is day 11 of the 21-day 4,000 calorie challenge. I woke up feeling pretty energized this morning. Paxton, unfortunately, is getting a little bit sick. I think it was from his traveling to New Jersey. But all in all, it's going to be a very, very busy day. My brother, his wife, and Paxton's cousin, Finn, are gonna come visit us. They're gonna stay here for I think 4 days. They're gonna be staying with us, so we've got a ton of cleaning to do. I'm going to do my best to vlog as much as I possibly can. I don't think they really like the camera that much, so I want to be respectful, but nonetheless, I got a job to do, so we will just make the most of it. I'm gonna try and front load my calories today, meaning I'm just gonna get as many calories as I can before they come, so I don't have to stress about it later. I'm not gonna be doing another 2,000 calorie shake though, don't worry. So what we have here is, careful, our keto coffee. We've got 1 cup of the chocolate covered macadamia nuts, and then we have 1 full avocado with some bacon bits on top. So we've got a bunch of good monounsaturated fats, a nice blend of saturated fats as well. This is going to give us good energy. I woke up this morning and the scale said 148.4. That is up just slightly from yesterday, not too much. The scale seems to be creeping up. Again, it's been kind of a roller coaster ride, so I don't really want to overthink it or anything like that. Only time will tell. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a workout in today. It just kind of depends on how the day goes. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. We are going to eat this meal.
2 hours later.
The current time is now 11:30 a.m. I have been cleaning my face off for the past hour with Carly. Paxton is miserable because he's sick. We've got a little Mickey Mouse playing constantly at the Wittrocks household, man. He is like a permanent member of our family. So I am continuing to try and shove in as many calories as I can because I know later on today is going to be chaotic. This right here, Bella Vitano, is, in my opinion, the best cheese there is. You can find it at a lot of local grocery stores. I picked this up at Costco. This is Merlot Bella Vitano Cheese Reserves, the first place winner, American Cheese Society. So I am going to be having 2 ounces of this. I'm also going to be having a 1/4 cup of almonds. Nuts and cheese are like my favorite combo ever. Yesterday I was absolutely horrible at drinking water, and I kind of feel it today for that reason. So I'm going to be chugging water all day long. Let's find out where we're at. So we're doing good. We have 1,964 calories total today, which means we have 2,036 calories remaining. The macros are 80. There's my brother right now. Hold on. Yo, man. What's up? Okay. Sorry about that. He is like 20 minutes away. So we have 85% fat so far, which is 188 grams. We are at 8% protein, which is 38 grams, and we have 35 grams of carbohydrates. I'm going to throw this down. I'm so excited to see my brother, my nephew, and my sister-in-law. I know Paxton met Finn, his cousin, down in Florida, and it did not turn out very well because that was like right in the middle of Paxton's super colic. He's a little bit better now, of course he's sick, but nonetheless, we're all excited to see each other, so I will check in with you in a little bit.
20 minutes later.
Look who it is! My brother just got back to Cincinnati. We were both born and raised here in Cincinnati, and if you've ever been to Cincinnati, you know of Skyline. We are famous for Skyline chili. Basically, they have 3 ways, which is just spaghetti with chili and cheese on top, or conies. Obviously, I couldn't go. It's one of my favorite places ever, but it is not a very keto-friendly place at all. Typically, I can always go to a restaurant and find something or make something keto-friendly. Skyline Chili is not one of those places. I didn't want to deal with it, so I just let them go without me. I am gonna snack on beef jerky here. Turns out beef jerky is not a great source of fat. It is a good source of protein, but not fat. So for 1 ounce of this, there's 1 gram of fat and 18 grams of protein. This particular brand right here is very low in carbs. It's made by a local purveyor here in Cincinnati. I've talked about this before. It always seems like the big brand beef jerkies like the Jack Links and all those other companies, they always have a lot more sugar. So really try and support your local businesses that are throwing beef jerky out there because they're not putting as much sugar and stuff like that in their jerky. So this has 1 gram of carbs and 0 grams of sugar. I am also having some sunflower seeds. I'll have 5 tablespoons of this. Sunflower seeds are like a good staple snack for me. I have these a lot. They travel well, they're easy to eat, they're not heavy on my stomach, so they're coming in handy on this challenge. Let's find out where that puts us. Doing good so far today. We have 2,518 total calories. We have 1,482 calories remaining. All right, guys, so you've seen Paxton in tons and tons of vlogs, but you have not met my wife. This is Carly.
Hi, guys.
So Carly hasn't made too many appearances. She's always busy dealing with this little guy right here. Carly and I have been married for 3.5 years. We've been together for 6.5 years. We tried for a very, very long time to have this guy, about 2 years actually we tried. And then we moved to California. We were in California for like 3 weeks and all of a sudden we were pregnant. So it's kind of surprise. So we said, you know what, we can't raise a kid in California. It was so expensive. We couldn't even afford barely to live out there, let alone having this guy. So that's why we moved back to Cincinnati.
And closer to family.
And closer to family, yeah. Being close to family is critical. As this guy gets older. So actually my mom and my brother live down in Naples, Florida, but my father and the rest of my family lives here in Cincinnati. Her family is from New Jersey, but not North Jersey.
South Jersey.
South Jersey.
Right outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah, in Cherry Hill. We get to go there every once in a while. They were just there. Paxton got sick while he was there, but we actually met online, in case you guys were curious, in Atlanta. Both of us were super hesitant about it, especially you.
Yeah. You were the only person I met online.
But like back then, 6.5 years ago, online dating there was no like Tinder swiping here and there. There was actually like, you know.
Plenty of fish.
Yeah, we met on a website called plentyoffish.com. I wonder if that's still out there. Plenty of Fish. Hopefully they're still surviving. It was free, which is the only reason why I did it. It was just...
Ditto.
Yeah, it was totally free. Nonetheless, you can find true love on the internet. Hey, buddy. It's a good thing for Plenty of Fish because we got this guy out of it. So yeah, that is Carly. You'll see her throughout some of the vlogs. Like I said, she's super busy dealing with Paxton. She doesn't love the camera.
You'll see me in the back, like doing laundry.
yeah. I don't clean anymore.
With a screaming baby.
Yeah, my cleaning duties are over. You guys saw my cleaning ability. But anyways, she's an all-star. I'm a very lucky guy to have her. She supports me 100% with keto. A lot of people would ask you about keto and things like that, whether you do it.
I do not do keto.
Yeah, I've told them that already. But you support me on keto.
Yeah.
Like, you totally don't flaunt carbs in my face. You support me, you know, and I do the same with you as much as I possibly can. And you know, we both eat healthy. We both eat clean because we want to give good examples for this guy right here. So she still has a healthy diet, you know, and so yeah. All right, we are gonna get on with the day. Check in with you guys in a little bit.
One eternity later.
Okay, so we just got back from doing some shopping. It's cool to have my brother home. He hasn't been back to his hometown in a long time, so just a lot of nostalgia, a lot of old memories. I'm having my first official meal of the day. My appetite level on a scale of 1 to 10 is like a 7. I'm actually pretty hungry. This is a lot of food, so I'm sure that appetite level is gonna decrease. My strategy is the same as it's always been. I'm gonna eat this stuff as fast as possible. So what we have is our pulled pork that I made the other night. There was a ton of it, so I'll be eating on this throughout the next few days. We also have 2 crab cakes. These are gluten-free, very little breading. Each crab cake has 5 grams of carbohydrates, so 10 grams total. I'm a little bit reluctant whenever I see the breading and things like that, but it's not really enough to knock me out of ketosis. It's totally safe. Again, I'm just tracking my carbohydrates here. This is going to keep me way below 50 grams for sure. I also have some spinach, and I put some sea salt on top of that. And for the first time in a long time, because I get a lot of questions about it, I will be using ketchup. This is 100% natural ketchup. I don't often use ketchup. I can't remember the last time I have, to be honest with you, but I do like it on my crab cakes because I don't have any cocktail sauce. Ketchup is okay in my opinion. Go for the natural, 100% natural. This has no high fructose corn syrup. You know, the interesting thing about the natural products that these companies are making, like natural peanut butter you see and natural ketchup, like what the hell were you feeding us before that wasn't natural? So all this time I was eating unnatural ketchup or what? Nonetheless, this is a very insignificant amount of carbohydrates, so I'll only use a little bit of this. Again, like I said, you know, the only way to find out if ketchup is okay for you, if it knocks you out of ketosis, is just to give it a shot. Don't use a lot of it, use it in moderation, and you should be fine. So let's find out where we're at this far. We are at 3,438 total calories. That means we have 562 calories remaining. It is still pretty early, so I got plenty of time. My dad is coming over to see my brother and his family, spend some time with Paxton. So I'm gonna eat this really quick and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, we got the Wittrocks here, man. This is my father, John. Dad, you have to look at there, not on there.
Okay. Oops. Cut.
Don't look at yourself.
Take two.
All right, guys, we got the Wittrocks here. This is my dad, John, and this is my brother, Justin. Justin is 4 years younger than me.
3.5.
I am obviously the favorite son, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Sure.
Okay, so I haven't really told my dad what I've been doing. So for the past 11 days, I've been on a 4,000 calorie a day challenge, and I'm doing it for 21 straight days.
Wow.
4,000 calories a day.
Okay.
What do you think will happen at the end? Just so you know, that's 350 grams of fat a day, less than 50 grams of carbs. Think I'll be good?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Wish I could do that.
Yeah, so interestingly enough, I've actually lost some weight, so that's cool. Anyways, but we've got some keto desserts here, and I want to let them try it for the very first time. Neither of them do keto. You do even know what a ketogenic diet is?
From what you've told me, yes.
All right, good. Actually, you know what's funny? I shot my very first video at my father's house on a ketogenic diet, and I shot the video and didn't realize that there was a bunch of alcohol and wine in the background. My dad is my dad's an executive at a beer and wine distributor, one of the biggest in the country. So that explains the wine for those of you who are always giving me hell about, hey, why do you have wine in the background? I don't drink personally.
It was mine.
It's his, and you don't even really drink, even though you're in the business.
I drink, but
all right,
not a lot.
Casual.
Anyways, so we are first going to let them try the keto mousse. So I'm gonna let you guys try it and let me know what you think.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be ice cream.
You thought it was gonna be ice cream.
I do. It's got
Oof.
good flavor though.
You like it?
It tastes like mousse.
Do you know what it is?
It tastes like mousse.
I'm gonna guess some cocoa powder.
Yes, there's cocoa powder in it. It's but it's
Delicious.
It's cheese.
Bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, no, it is. It's cheese. That's mine. I gotta eat. I eat a lot more than you.
Sorry.
I got 4,000 calories to eat here. Yeah, so it's mascarpone cheese. So the entire thing is cheese, and there is a little bit of stevia in it, and it's 100% cacao unsweetened chocolate.
What?
Pretty good stuff, huh?
Yeah, well.
See, keto ain't so bad. Okay, so now we're on to the fat bombs. This, I'm not going to tell them what's in it. So this is what's called a fat bomb. So it's a very easy way to get a lot of fat very quickly. It also satisfies sweet tooth. These things are clutch for me getting 4,000 calories in.
Why are you trying to get 4,000 calories?
I want to see what happens. I just did an experiment to see if I gain weight on a ketogenic diet at 4,000 calories.
Okay, I get it.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
So try that out. I have to eat 2 of them.
So how many are in one?
15 grams of fat in 1 gram of protein, and 1 gram of carbohydrate.
That's delicious. Wow.
Good stuff, huh?
What am I tasting?
It's good.
So there's
Very rich.
butter,
Obviously.
Yeah, definitely butter.
That was a little butter.
coconut oil, almond butter, and the EAS Myoplex, or you can also make it with the 100% cacao chocolate as well, right?
Wow.
So I'm going to eat these 2 fat bombs. I'm also going to have at least 5 or 6 tablespoons of this mousse.
Oh, I thought you were going to eat the whole bowl.
No, maybe tomorrow.
Better have something to drink with
I had a 2,000 calorie shake
Give me some
yesterday.
wine.
Have a wine or beer with it.
So we came in at 4,188 total calories. The macros for today. You know what macros are?
Absolutely. Protein, carbs, and fat.
That's right, baby.
Booyah.
So we had 73% of our calories came from fat, and that is 343 grams. It's a lot of fat.
A lot of fat.
That's a lot of energy.
lot of fat.
That's a lot
A
of...
lot more fat than I want.
Yeah, you think so, but you'd be surprised. The protein was 21%, which is definitely the highest I've had since starting this challenge at 222 grams. That is way more protein than I'm used to taking in. I believe it was because of the beef jerky. And our carbohydrates was 65 grams. When I take a look at the net carbohydrates, do you know what net carbs are?
Carbs minus fiber.
You got it!
Booyah.
42 grams, so a little bit high on the carbohydrates compared to every other day. So that's a wrap. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night with my family. As always, guys, keep up the good work. I'll see you tomorrow, and much love.